Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Yes boys, we are back with another video on the second channel tonight. We are back. I was gonna do a weekly highlights for you guys, man, but I feel like you guys don't care. So let me know. We played some good FIFA. I put up something on Instagram, a couple of the goals, but I don't know, man. It's July, bro, so I know that you guys don't really. It's FIFA 20 gameplay. It's pretty stale. Maybe we'll save our weekly highlights, and I'll save my editor Remy for the fall. I'll make sure his stamina is good enough. But anyways, boys, today I wanted to do a video talking about who you guys should be choosing and looking at for the season rewards. I know some people are going to comment on this video saying, Nick, no one plays this game. You know what? People do, bro. There are people that are still playing this game. And to be honest, bros, I'm going to be real with you. If you are a person, this is a factual statement. If you are a person that does not actually enjoy playing the full year round, it's too stressful, you guys should just start in the summer, man, because the amount of content, the amount of ease it is to get such a good team now is crazy, man. So I would just start in May or June and roll with it that way. But anyways, boys, if you guys enjoyed the video today, drop a thumbs up. Actually, this is so weird because my second channel is all gameplay. I mean, this is not a gameplay video, but this is not going on my main channel. So anyways, guys, we're going to be talking tonight about who to choose from the season rewards. We're going to be going over the players that are available. We're going to be talking about mainly the level 15 guys, and if we have some time at the end, or I feel like those that are worth going over, we'll go over those. I'll probably do actual reviews on the level 30 guys. But for the level 15 guys, I know a lot of you guys are interested. Now, look, the level 15 for the seasons is never really too much of a serious decision. I think this season is probably the best option we've really ever had for level 15 on Season 8. So, wow, it's already Season 8. So we got 40 days left. I mean, I think that's most likely going to be the last season. Anyways, let's talk about option number one. There are three options. So option number one is Jose Morales. He's a 90 rated. He plays for, I think that's Levante in the La Liga. So Morales had a really good gold card this year. That was something that was super usable and a good card. I mean, trait-wise, what do we have here? We have the finesse shot trait and the outside foot shot trait. So that's a really big deal. That's a huge deal. I don't even know. I haven't even looked at the other two players. I'm doing this raw with you guys, and some people might be like, Nick, you didn't do your research, man. Like, why are you making a video then? Well, it's because we can look, we can analyze, we talk about it together, and work through who we think's the best one. So finesse shot trait, outside foot shot trait, team player trait. Now, I kind of speculate team player trait is almost a play for the badge trait. Who really knows at the end of the day, but that's what I'm thinking. Now, 4-star, which should be the bare minimum at this time of the year. And then high, medium work rates. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think Morales also had a player moments card earlier in the year. Did he actually have one? Yes, he did have one. It was 209K for this card. So EA felt like this card in November was worth 200K, which some people actually did go ahead and do that card. This is kind of where they get you. But in terms of the upgrades are pretty big on that card. He's got like +5s and he got physicals +10 on that card. So let's take a look at the in-game. So right away, acceleration and sprint speed are so good. You almost don't even need to really boost that. It's already so good. You could if you wanted to. We'll talk about it in a second. With the shooting, he's got really good attack positioning. The finishing is decent. The shot power is not so good for this time of the year. Shot power is a really important stat this year. Anybody who knows what is going on in FIFA 20 will tell you that. If they don't say shot power, if people say shot power is not important, I don't think they understand this game, because a lot of the meta is these cross goal and near post shots with power. Power shots are really the wave this year, so you need to have high shot power to convert those chances. 90 long shots, 85 volleys, and 86 penalties. I think the shot power is something we got to think about. Passing-wise is also not the best. That's a big deal. I mean, the main reason why I have used Kenny Dalglish, and I feel like he falls out of this meta at this time of the year because his passing is shocking. I mean, that's not horrible, though. 87 short passing with 85 vision. Then he's got 87 agility, 92 balance, 92 reactions, 93 ball control, 98 dribbling, and 95 composure. So the dribbling stats are pretty good. The agility is a little bit lower. Again, it's a weird one with the shot power because they're not really low, but they're just lower than you would want for this time of the year. Stamina is 95. Strength is 77. So, I mean, this is a pretty good choice. He's not going to be a full meta card, but he is going to be quite decent. He's not going to be any... I mean, I would say realistically, super sub. Looks to be a really good super sub with the 4-star. Chemistry style-wise, I mean, you really are left with a marksman or a sniper, I guess. Yeah, really for me, it would be a marksman or a sniper because I genuinely don't think you have to boost the pace. I think the marksman's probably going to be the right decision here, guys. You're going to get the +5 on the shot power. The attack positioning is also going to get to 98. Your finishing is going to go to 99, and then you're also going to get the agility over 90. And I think you're going to notice a bigger increase on the agility over 90 because the reactions will also be a lot closer to a 97. If you do the sniper, the issue with the sniper is not boost shot power. That's a big deal, guys. So You know, you're really playing with, do you want to prioritize 97 agility and balance? Maybe. Or do you want to prioritize the shot power boost? That's really what you guys are looking at when it comes to Morales. Now, Morales looks like a decent choice. Who is... Ooh. See, I think I did see like these initially, but I never really thought about them. So this is a decent looking card. Now, right away, medium is fine. 6'2" is great for a midfielder. This is more of a center mid CDM, probably a complimentary midfielder in my eyes. He's got all 85 plus stats, which looks to be pretty good on paper. He's got Portuguese links, and then he obviously plays in the Premier League for Everton. Trait-wise, there's no special traits here. So right away, when we take a look at the card, acceleration and sprint speed are okay. Attack positioning and finishing and shot power is great for a center mid. I mean, you're not going to play this guy as a cam, so those stats work. You don't need to boost the shooting. The passing is fantastic at 94, 92, and the vision's 91, which is great. You're never going to cross with this type of player. The agility and balance are lower, but it's not the end of the world. He's over 70. And for a midfielder, I mean, that's not a bad look. Reactions are also very high. It's going to be very interesting to see how this card plays because the reactions, the ball control, and the dribbling and the composure are all very good. So they could compensate for the low agility and balance. Defending stats are very good. I don't really think you need to boost those necessarily. And his physical stats are very good. So really all you need to boost with Gomez, which by the way, this actually looks like a decent card. I'm not even going to lie. For a storyline level 15 midfielder, they're giving you a prem with all these links because Portuguese have a lot of links. Also, is he 4-4? He is 4-4. Chemistry style wise, the community is saying engine or shadow. I was initially thinking engine. Because I personally feel like the defending and physicals are good enough. I don't think you're going to be playing him as a primary central midfielder. So if you're playing him as a secondary CDM or a left or right center mid, you don't really need to boost the defending too much. I kind of feel like this works. So I like the engine the most. Some guys went with the shadow. You know, I don't know if you need the shadow. I would all day rather have my agility and balance over 80 than adding the boost on the pace there. And I can tell you guys, I have experience with this with using Vieira. I've done this with Vieira because I have Baby Vieira. Baby Vieira is a very similar card. Let's actually take a look, man. I mean, Baby Vieira is a very similar card to this Andre Gomez card. A lot of you guys are going to look at Vieira and say, well, Nick, his stats are worse. It's not really like that. This guy's an icon. He's one of the best icons of the game. But he has a very similar loadout in terms of the agility and the balance, which is he has 71 agility and 69 balance. So with Vieira, I'm always prioritizing the dribbling responsiveness with this card. So I would say that you guys should do that as well. That's probably the best option. So look, again, the first two are very good. Are they top tier meta? No, but do they compete? And could they be good enough to use now? Yeah, for sure. If you're a good player, very much so. And then we've got a right back in the League One. Now this is interesting. I believe, Depay is not a very popular card. I believe that's a perfect link to Depay. He's not a very popular card this year compared to previous years. This is an interesting card. Now, medium high as a fullback is not great unless you play stay back while attacking, which I think a lot of you guys do. I play balance, so I don't like it. But medium high is not bad. The problem is that Lala's in this league. But this guy could help with a lot of links. This would be one of those players that I would say you guys should take if you need links. He does look very good. But there's a ton of fullbacks available, man. There's a lot of fullbacks, and most of these great fullbacks this year are less than 400, 500K. They're super cheap. I mean, we're talking about the top tier. The only one that's really expensive I can think about is Moments Alberto, who's still like 1 million coins. So we got 5'11", medium high, 3-star, 3-star, 95 pace, 91 dribbling, 93 defending, 92 physical, 87 passing, and 61 shooting, guys. That's what we're looking at with Tete. 91 acceleration, 98 sprint speed, 94 crossing, 79 attack positioning, 79 shot power. His balance is great at 99. His agility is 88. Reactions are 97. Ball control is 93. Composure is 96. Wow, this guy has absolutely insane in games. You'd probably put it. I mean, it's a tough one with the chem side. Probably put an anchor on him. I think an anchor works pretty well in this card. You get the acceleration boosted. The defending and physical also get boosted. This is a very good fullback card, man. I didn't really realize the in games on this card. This is a pretty good card. The key in games is that he's got baseline all physicals over 90, high aggression, which means he's going to be very much winning tackles for you. He's going to have that kind of sticky possession tackling instead of kind of the random tackling. He's got high reactions, high balance, maxed out balance. Passing is really good. This is a really good card. All three of these cards are pretty good. If I were to choose like an unbiased selection, geez, man, this is a tough one. I mean, I think for the time of the year, I would probably try to go with Morales. But Tete is close for me. And this card is pretty good too. I think with this card, I'm not so big on this card because I think I think there's a couple players out right now in this league that are a lot better. Like, I think Kovacic is a lot better. Maybe a Gomez has better stats, but I think for this game's meta, with being a little smaller, he has the 4-star, the high agility, the high balance. Gomez you should take if you need a Portuguese link or a Premier League center mid. But I think the best player out of these three is Morales. I think this is where you guys will find the most usability, whether it's objectives, whether it's super sub in the weekend league. This Morales is probably the best option out of these three. I'm very surprised to see how good this Tete card is. I don't even know if I'm saying that properly. I'm probably completely messing it up, but this card looks pretty solid. I was pretty surprised to see that. The other fullbacks in the League One, the only one I can think about right now is Kenny Lala. Now, a lot of people like Kenny Lala. I personally don't love him. He's been in my team this week, and he's pretty much been the weak link in the back. We've got Kenny Lala, and that looks like it's the only right back in the League One. So I mean, that's not a bad option. And in terms of rating, he's a top 10 rated fullback. So that's not a bad option either. I would probably say Morales. Just for me as well, with the time of the year, I always like taking. I like taking attackers over defenders, man. I think taking attackers makes it a little bit more fun. So yeah, thanks for watching the video today, guys. Tonight, we will have a review in the morning for you guys. I appreciate you guys supporting the channel, man. Much love. Take it easy. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.